over here, we get like, when we like someone, the thing is, when we like someone here, it's like the girls will know I froth at the mouth. It's in person, it's like, you right?
You know, when we like someone here, we take it as an insult. It's an inconvenience for us. We get upset at the fact that we like someone.
She's like, this again,
It's just
man.
an extra thing on our list now, like, for fuck's sake.
Hi, guys.
Rise and shine and give God the glory, glory. Sorry if you don't believe in God. Whatever, give the higher power glory, glory.
It's a Thursday.
It's Thursday, which means it's We Just Got Here day.
Woo!
Woo! Welcome to another episode. This is episode 68. We're really working through the numbers.
We are.
We actually really are working through the numbers. I mean, it's not 100 yet, but it's something. 68. This is consistency. 68 weeks.
I'm so proud of us. We have been so consistent.
Not a week missed.
We would be consistent. It's the bare minimum we could do.
A week missed. Even if it meant me editing on a train. Editing at 4 a.m., which has happened. We have gotten an episode out. Every Monday and Thursday. So yay to us. And yay to you guys for staying tuned and joining the gang and staying with us. So thank you to you guys.
We love you.
Quickly, I'm sorry. The car journey here.
Go on.
I know I always complain about Remy, but please, there needs to be a restriction on the amount of buses that are allowed on one street in one go.
Wait, why?
Why did I find myself sandwiched between two buses on either side? When I said sandwich, Remy's screaming, all alarms going off. I'm just trying to get through. But the way they position the bus stop is that they're directly opposite each other. How am I supposed to get through? And the thing is, the bus driver on the side coming towards me saw me trying to circle around and said, no. I said, okay, God, now that you sandwiched me, how can we move forward? How can we progress through this traffic? And the thing is, a little, Fiat 500, them little ants, was tailing me at the back. It was trying to use me to clear. You go first, mummy. So now I'm just sandwiched between two buses. I can't see shit. All I'm seeing is red. I'm like, well, Remy screaming. I'm like, Remy, I know. Yes, there's something blocking us. It's two red buses. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? They're looking at me like I did something wrong. Okay, you saw me coming. You said, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Bear in mind, the road was clear ahead of them. So they couldn't actually just let me go. Everyone would be fine. Instead, I sat there sandwiched between two buses. I said, well,
we'll just sit here now.
Fiat 500 is behind me, smiling, happy go lucky in her car. And I said, well, but if I die, you are finished. Gone.
There's a bit more space for her, though.
Yeah, there's actually a bit. Like, she judged it correctly. Me, I thought I was still driving Pedro. When I was sandwiched with the seat, I was like, well, I'm gonna have to wait for all the passengers to get on either side, and I had to sit there and wait. I had to sit there and wait like a fool. Wait for everyone to board both buses before I was released.
And I'm sure the driver said, serves you right.
And pride wouldn't allow me to let the bus get in front of me. So the moment I saw that the doors closed and the bus on this side started moving, I zoomed in front of the other bus. I said, I must have a win either way. Either way.
That's hilarious.
Roads are just too crowded.
I mean, we also travel. Well, you're traveling in rush hour.
Girl, not in this area. Ain't nobody rushing anywhere. Where we rushing to?
Where? What area?
Emerson Park.
Where's that?
Rich people shit, boy. Beverly Hills. Their house is in Emerson Park. Like, it's like Hornchurch.
Uh-huh.
Like gated shit. Really interesting though. A lot of Asian families. See them?
That's not a surprise.
You see them? They did it right.
Yeah, they did.
They said, come here. You people, we will conquer. But yeah, that was no, there's no rush hour there, trust me. There's no rush hour there. The world's rush is for those people.
How's your week?
My week has been all right, you know. It was a bit hectic at the beginning, but it's actually been okay. It's been calm. I'm all right. I'm Gucci. What's my W of the week? I'm really excited for the next 6 months of the year. It's been interesting 6 months, but I'm really excited. I feel like I have a lot of clarity. I know what I want to achieve for the last 6 months. It doesn't sound unattainable. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm grateful to see July. My L of the week is birthday confusion has landed. My birthday is exactly a month away.
Yeah.
Now, no, I'm not doing anything.
Are you going to Brazil?
No, well, I was supposed to, but you know, someone's passport has expired and the passport office appointments are all backed up until September.
Oh.
So, not doing that, but I don't want to do anything that requires me to stress. So I know what I'm doing. It's more the outfits that's stressing me, to be fair. And what cake I want this year. But yeah, it's just all confusing me. And just the fact that actually I'm turning a really adult age. I just don't feel like an adult. But is that L of the week, or does that mean I'm just youthful? Or am I immature? I don't know. But yeah, birthday confusion is doing me. I'm like, I want this, I want that. I don't know what shoe to, and it's a thing. But I know what I'm doing today. This is just going to be a family orientated birthday, just because it's just easy. It's not a milestone age, but I just want an excuse to give out the cake. So, yeah. How was your week?
How was my week? It's been good actually. L of the week. I think there's two. Do I have two L of the week? No. L of the week, obviously, we know I'm in summer's here, so I'm in my fitness bag because there's stuff that I need to fit into. And also it's just I'm really getting joy from it at the moment, so that's really cool. And it's the easiest way to spend time with my friends as well. Like just working out and seeing them while I'm doing something that I would do anyway, but just funner. Obviously to help me on my endeavors, I speak regularly about pre-workout. And now I've kind of fucked myself and become halfway dependent on it, but also it's working against me and for me at the same time. And I'm not willing to give it up because it's working for me, but it's also working against me. So to explain, I work out in the evenings. I'm not particularly great at morning up and out. Like I'm good at wake up morning, getting to do things in the house, but to leave the house straight away, not really good with that. So I don't morning gym, I evening gym after work, right? So because I evening gym, but I'll do like a home workout, for example, in the morning, because that's quick. You just change, bam, bam, bam. And then get ready to go. Evening workout. So say I'm working out at like 6 o'clock, I get to gym, or 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. I get to gym, right? So I'll take my pre-workout, little gel, little shot, probably like 5:30, 6 o'clock. Do my thing at the gym. Great. Obviously, I've got the motivation because I'm awake. Do you know what I mean? So I'm a bit more like, this feel great. Oh, Gets and Kano, getting it in. Cool. Work to somewhat exhaustion, like muscle exhaustion. Go home, eat dinner. Then I'm exhausted, so I don't want to move. But I'm not tired. Do you know what I mean? I'm just exhausted because like I just want to sit here, but I'm not actually tired to want to go to sleep. So then it takes me till 1 o'clock in the morning to try and get to sleep, essentially. Then I'm up at 6, do my little thing again, and it's just by the time I hit 4 p.m. again, tired. In an hour, take the pre-workout. We're back. So yeah, kind of don't know what to do with that because I do like how it makes me feel, and I do like the time I work out. So I'm kind of like, fucking myself royally here.
I'm sure I'm not supposed to take pre-workout in the evening.
Possibly not. No.
Yeah. So that's your answer.
Yeah, but see what I'm saying? But I work out in the evening, so
Well, girl, you even go to bed at 1 a.m. when you start taking it in the evening.
bit fucked. So yeah, that's my conundrum, which is not solvable. I know it's not solvable, by the way.
No, it is. It literally just gave you
In the
two
way
solutions.
that I want.
Well, then you're not ready to change it. It's not bothering you enough for you to make a change.
Yeah, it's just annoying.
Mm.
But not annoying that the feeling I get during the evening workout. Win of the week. I've started journaling again and I love it. I need to be put on my Judge of Blessings hat. Yeah, I'm getting back into journaling and I like being accountable for my feelings and actually exploring my feelings. I think for a long time I haven't explored my feelings. So it's really cute to be able to note how I feel at any given moment in time. Because sometimes I just go through the day. So yeah, and I've booked a day off for at some point next week, which by the time this comes would have already come and gone. And I've learned from last week, because last week was a particularly emotional week to some degree, and it was because I didn't book a day off on a day that I should have. So we've booked it off. My team are aware, and we'll see how the day goes.
Yeah, man. Use your annual leave. Always use your annual leave. One thing about me, I'm going to use my annual leave. I'm going to use all types of leave.
This week, everyone's been talking about Love Island, USA.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a UK one on as well?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to the UK Love Island anymore.
Yeah.
It's the same storyline every year. They bring in a whole bunch of people. There's like 2 blacks. Usually 1 black girl and 1 black boy. You know the black girl isn't going to get chosen. She's going to end up with someone who clearly doesn't like her. He's going to wait a day or 2 before he breaks it down to her that she's not his type. Then the black girl and the black boy do get together, and then there's pressure to continue the black love when he really just likes snow bunnies.
Or they'll send another black boy in.
They'll send another black boy in when they see that this black boy is getting exhausted with keeping up the act. It's just, I'm tired of it, so I don't watch it. But I have been seeing clips of the US Love Island, and I did watch an episode today.
So I was out and my friends were chatting and I was like, all I heard was la 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 la, but because I don't watch it, right? Mm-hmm. And then I was like, wait, for you man to be talking about this, wait, hold on, what is it? Then I went online and that's all people are talking about. I feel like they're talking about it a lot more than what I've seen our peers
the UK one, yeah,
talk about with the UK one. So I'm like, let me see what this is. Now, one thing about the Americans, yeah, UK love versus US love. See, the Americans,
shameless.
They know how to express themselves. Okay, I was going somewhere else with it.
No, they're shameless with their love. As in, they'll express it.
Yeah, so, yeah, but wording is interesting because you said shameless. I said passionate, expressive.
Yeah, you need to have a certain level of vulnerability to be able to do that. But I feel like with UK people, we're too conscious of shame.
We are so conscious of shame.
We're too uppity and just uptight, and shame just leads us with everything. Everything is shame.
Yeah. And it's why we can't say I like you.
No.
To say to someone that you like them,
just trembling, sending all sorts of subliminals.
Now the thing is, and because this is like, we'll talk about, I'll go into this in a minute, yeah, but like we always talk about, there's memes about the dating scene in the UK, yeah, and how the men and women communicate that they like them, like they like the opposite sex. So the women just do,
it's just eye contact.
That's it.
It's eye contact.
Have I been privy to it? I'm privy to it. Yeah, I'll do an eye contact.
I can't see, so I can't do. I don't even know where you are. I can't do eye contact because my eyes might cross.
It's because you don't wear your glasses.
I wear my glasses. I don't wear my glasses to record, but I wear my glasses on a normal day.
And you still can't see?
But I can't see that far. These glasses, they only work so well. After a certain distance, you're on your own.
Also, now the men are doing eye contacts because the men aren't approaching anymore. So,
they do being bad bitches by the bar, swearing their drinks in the hand, giving eye contact. Then they'll go on Twitter, find her for me. Shut up. Shut your dirty mouth. You position your phone to take a picture. That time they used to take a picture. You could approach the guy and say, find her for me. Bitch, you find her.
Why? It's true, because why is the internet safer than actually speaking to someone in a real
Why
life?
you?
You're in the same place.
You were there all night sweating.
But yeah, because we are. One thing about us, we are not. Everyone cannot be nonchalant, guys. Everyone can't be nonchalant. But yeah, we can't. I don't know what it is about being here. We're so nonchalant.
It's shame. It's shame. We're too uppity. Even public display of affection is a sin.
And do you know how many people I've come across of recent that don't like to do PDA? Are you one of them?
It depends, man.
If you're the love of my life, I will lips you I will
No,
lips you.
it's like a bit of. Don't show them everything. They give them a show. It depends. I don't mind like kissing and stuff.
What else is there? I'm not talking. We're not asking people.
No,
to
but
do.
don't like grips me in front of people. Like I'm a lady. God damn, behind closed doors. Like kiss me, but don't like grabbing of the arse. Like, hey, I'm a lady. I'm a lady. Please.
Fair enough.
But
no, I get
do you
that.
know who do? No, to be fair, do you know who don't mind the whites? The whites love a public lips. They will cuddle, kiss, look into each other's eyes, grits of each other, and I love it for them. We need more of that. Don't grips me, but you people should be love each other in public, because if we see more examples of love in public, maybe we'll start to loosen up a bit.
But we're too busy doing hand in picture. That's about as much as getting it. We're soft launching
the emoji over the boy's head to post the picture on socials.
Far less to be lip syncing a man, and because we're so scared of embarrassment.
To the point, don't post a partner. I don't understand why you're posting your partner and putting an emoji on their head. Now I'm looking at you like you have something to hide. What do you know about this man that you're hiding him? Like, don't post the picture then. Don't post the picture then. What are you? Now you're making me feel like you're hiding him because his baby was gonna come under the picture in the comments like, and he ain't paid child support for 6 months. This is a mad thing. Ain't that Tyrone? I swear he's dealing with so and so. Or someone was sliding to the DM.
This is where my baby daddy's been. So this is what you're doing when the little Johnny's calling you. Wow.
I'll never understand that. Just don't post the picture. It's not by force. Congratulations that you're off the market. But if it's supposed to be a secret, it needs to be a secret. If his face can't be shown, keep it to yourself.
But I guess that is why. I think it's the fear of people coming to you as a woman, I'm assuming.
What do you want to know who you're dealing with?
Not if your life is good enough, clearly.
Put the footer out there. Let them come.
Well, remember, that's why they've got the groups, is who the Facebook group who's dating this man.
I need to find that Facebook.
So do
but
I.
I'm too scared to join.
Why?
Because I'll just be like, I'm there for gossip.
No words.
I have nothing to contribute. I'll just be under the picture like, swear down.
But at least you know. So when someone approaches you, like, I've seen.
And then
your
also, what if I
face.
see someone I know?
Tea.
And they're in a relationship. Who do I tell?
Just tea.
Now it's on me. Now it's on me to tell someone. I don't have to. I like gist that's far removed. Not the gist where
it's true, because
I see
just that
someone's
you know,
husband and now it's on me to tell them.
it's stressful. That knowledge.
I'm not telling you shit.
Now you're sweat. Now your palms are sweaty every time you lick the
Please.
person.
Then if I say something now, they'll be like, nobody wants to see us together. They try to tear us apart. Look at her. Jealous. She ain't happy with her life because I saw a post, though. Because I saw a post, I tried to do the right thing. I don't want the stress. Ignorance is bliss. I don't want to see it. I don't want to know. But I still want to know.
Do you get it? Anyway, so where was I? Anyway,
Uppity.
uppity.
Yeah.
Right. So, thing with watching Love Island USA, right, is the girls are lovers. Now, I was expecting the men to be lovers, because like there's a thing about American men being like just, heart on their sleeve, rare.
With their words. Not heart on the sleeve, just smooth with their words. Because some of the story times on TikTok has said, I don't know what this is. Ha! This one. Ha! Hey! America's a different land. One thing I'll say about the UK, at least we have fear in our body. The atrocities that we committing over there, my word. I said driven by numbers, they need to reduce it. The sugar is frying you lot. You lot are cowboys out there. Just out there wild.
Oh my God. But the girls, the way these girls love on Love Island, the girls here would never.
I was like, is it, have you been here for a week?
Girl.
I even made notes because I watched the episode. I watched one episode. Too much emotion in one episode. Okay, Amaya, please stop crying. Amaya every day crying. It's like even her voice is a bit whiny. So it just sounds like she's constantly crying.
But she's Dominican, innit? Like she's a Latina.
Did you
They've
see
got.
And I feel like she's a bit slow as well. So just
Stop
and
it.
you know I hate slow people that
No,
cry
she's-
too much. I'm just gonna be on the other side of the villa. Don't come near me.
Can I say though, what I'm intrigued, her and the British boy in it, the Philip.
I had him
Zach.
in my notes. Zach, where did he come from? Because there was Love Island UK.
No, he's apparently been on one of the.
And it didn't bang, so he said, let me try the US.
Yeah, and also he is good looking, so I guess
He is good looking. And I've seen him on TikTok.
Have you?
Yeah, because I was like, this is a very good looking boy.
Yeah, and like. You know, you don't see American standards of good looking a lot here. Not saying we don't have
She
a
said it,
beautiful.
I didn't say. Hey, I didn't say
Wait,
shit.
no, delete.
I'm not deleting shit.
delete.
You throw a zoom in slowly as I say delete.
No, because the men we have here, we have some beautiful men here. I'm just saying there is an idea that American standard of beauty is.
It's the water. I swear to God, it's the water.
I mean,
Because even when I went there, my skin started to clear up. My hair was a bit softer.
that depends on where you're
It's
going.
the hard water here. You see the lime scale in this country. It's finishing up. Christiana, when I clean that shower head, I get so angry.
I swear to God.
You not could put a small filter.
I swear to God.
You could put a small filter. Your head charging me monthly.
And you know what bugs me is because like I'm one of those people that go on like holistic red hair on corners of the internet, right? And so ages ago, I was like, I remember wanting a water distiller because the water just tastes like clear eyesight, right? But some people now are getting water softeners installed into their houses.
I need one.
And Steph, you know,
Because if you see that shower head, Christiana, I'm scrubbing. I said, this is what I'm bathing with. Just rub me in clay. Just rub me in clay.
and the thing is, if you don't filter your water, people are ingesting that,
Yeah, literally.
just ingesting.
And I drink tap water.
Do you?
Yeah.
Swear down.
I drink tap water. You think I've got time to be carrying cases of water out downstairs? I said,
No, but like water filter at least. You filter it.
I ain't got no filter. Sorry. I drink tap water. What do you want me to say? I'm sorry. I'm not going to perform for you guys. I drink tap water. Why am I going to buy it when it's free? Give me something in this country, goddamn. Give me something. Fuck. Can I get something for free?
No.
Even in the restaurants, when they say, but I said tap with ice.
Really?
Yes. I want something for free. I want something for free. I drink pure water in Nigeria, for goodness sake. The water in this country does not scare me. I've survived worse. Water in a bag, in a sachet, carried around in a dirty bucket all day, in the sun. UK tap water is light work for me. I know the parasites that I've ingested. I'll tell you that for free.
Right, your
still in
list.
It's okay. Observation number 2. Ace, also a bit dramatic. Talking about light at the end of the tunnel. Bro, it's Love Island. You're not going to die.
No, but do you know what? I feel it for Ace because Ace, and by the way, guys, by the time you watch this, we're talking about the bubble, burst your bubble episode, right? Imagine you're dating a girl, because this is what blew me with this whole concept, yeah? And maybe, you know, dating hasn't been a thing I've done for a while. But the idea that you're in a couple, but you're both saying, hey, but we're going to explore another person. blows my mind.
Because it's Love Island. That's part of the game. If you don't explore,
I understand.
you don't stay relevant. The days of Money May and Tommy are gone. Brand deals need to be secured. You must remain relevant.
I understand. I just don't know how me one can be in a couple with someone, spending day with them, saying I like you. But you're also, I know my competition is right there, and you're also spending time with my competition. Don't tell me.
Keep it spicy. I only find it, bear in mind, I only find it spicy when it's me that's doing it.
If it was, but this is what I'm saying. If it's
someone's
happening
coming
to
me
you,
and saying they're going to entertain other people, I know, I'll take it. I hear it as this is a challenge. Let's see who can entertain the most people. And then that's how I end up coupling up with the whole entire villa. And then all the girls hate me.
yeah, potentially.
I will purposely bed hop. Sleep in. We don't even need to touch each other. Just let me sleep in here for the show. Since you want to entertain, let's entertain then. Welcome to the show, Love Island. Casa move. I'm gonna cartwheel into there to a backflip. The splits.
You know I'm a lover girl. I just the
Nah.
concept of it. So when Ace was saying, because true that Shelly was like, so Ace's girlfriend was like, well, not girlfriend, but the person he's coupled with was like, oh, I don't understand why this person doesn't like me, and we're getting mixed signals. So you're complaining about the next man while I'm sitting here like bread.
Hey,
like bread.
We've all been there before.
Stephanie.
Remember my story about the friend, the little friend that came to me ask me advice about his ex. You just take it as a signal. Ace, you're a handsome man. Go and play dirty. Make this show juicy for me.
And it could only work. I swear to God, it can only work with people under the age of 29.
Yeah.
Because once you get to 30, clarity and self-respect.
I'm not doing this. I'm going home.
I'm not playing your dirty game.
I said, you say you'll see me walk across the villa with my suitcase. I'll knock on the producer's door. Yeah, can we go? Take off this mic. You just hear the mic. I want to go home. The producer, Steph, you can't go home. You have to wait until at least eliminated. Or
Gets me home.
Get
I will
me
make
out.
this place
I'm blowing
hell.
this place up.
If you want a show.
Nathan, call my agent, or I'm going to blow this place up. Steph, just calm down. Okay, do you want to sit down, take a few breaths? Nathan, I'm going to blow up this villa.
I will crash out. You won't have no show. I'll ruin everything.
I will let everyone know that this is pre-recorded. Don't let me expose you lot. Let me go now.
Why is the countertop gone? What happened? What happened?
The last you'll see of me is, the black Escalade when it drives off. You just see the back of it. Because what do you mean you're entertaining other people? That means you're not here for marriage.
Well, obviously not, I guess.
So why am I here? Because we're not going to win the show money now. Clearly, you're not a serious person.
You're not a serious somebody.
So I'm going home. No marriage, no money. Why am I here? To be seen in my pant all day in the sun, acting like I'm interested in these people. Everyday challenge. I don't want to play your fucking game.
Oh my God.
Every day, that will annoy me, When you get the ding ding, I got a text. I don't want to play no game.
It's true.
I don't want to play no game.
Now I've got to be twerking on random men.
What? I don't do.
While the person I like is watching.
Doing egg race. Why are we doing the egg? I came here for love. I don't give a fuck about your game, babe.
Right. What else?
Okay. My other note, Huda. She's not a girl's girl. And I'm struggling with the fact that she doesn't understand why she's not a girl's girl. She generally thinks she's done nothing wrong.
I've got time for Huda.
I feel like she's like one of those super insecure babes who just needs...
She is.
She just needs everybody and everything. But I'm like, how are you struggling with the fact... How are you struggling to see why everyone has an issue?
So with the Huda thing, this is why I don't get it, because Huda is just seeing Chris, right?
Yeah.
But Shelly was seeing Chris and Ace.
Yes.
I'll pick a side now.
Yeah, but then...
You've got two, girl.
That's your friend.
I hear it.
Also, Shelly is gorgeous. That's my only note I had about her.
Shelly is
gorgeous.
Shelly is amazing. But again, Shelly was talking like... Again, I'm not in the game. Shelly is here with, I want Chris, and I liked Chris, but I also Ace is just sitting there. And so when Huda was saying I brought Chris back in, I was like, well, Shelly, you got yours. Let Huda have one. Let Huda have one.
I don't know.
But obviously, to be fair, guys, and I know people might have comments about this, me and Steph jumped in to this episode, by the way.
And I was eating whilst I was watching it, so I was chewing. I couldn't hear much. I'm
So,
sorry.
if there's stuff, whatever has happened beforehand, we're going off this episode.
Yeah,
so.
sorry. I'm screaming at my note. Okay, the random UK dude, Asian, fine. That's all I said.
Zach. He said
And
Zach
then I
is-
said, everyone is hot! Exclamation mark.
Now, here's the thing. They are all very beautiful people.
It's a new level of fine over there.
Because, like, I Love Island, they're nice. They're nice. They're nice.
They're like uniquely nice. Like you gotta see them. You gotta see it from a different angle. Because but the people that, do you know what? They start off with the hot ones, but then the replacements start to get worse as you
Okay.
get later into the show.
As
feel
in
like-
the UK ones?
Yeah, the UK one, they start adding people. It's just like, oh, you gotta look at them from an angle to see the fineness.
Yeah, because some
Where's-
of the bombshells, I'm like,
I'm
they're
like,
pretty.
where's the bomb? This is
Where's
just
the
a bomb.
bomb? Like, give
This
me
is
bomb.
just a bomb in the worst way.
Like, you need to. A bombshell is supposed to shake the place.
It's like, oh my god, hot! This is just a bomb in the worst way. Like like when they find those random unexploded like World War II bombs, and they have to evacuate everyone from
Definitely.
Romford Town Centre.
It's just like they're pretty.
Yeah.
They're pretty girls. They're pretty. No.
Because some of the men, I'm like, I gotta look hard. It's like someone
Yeah,
didn't answer the
it's
call.
from-
And this was the backup.
It was like it's a perspective thing, but I can see
I could
how
maybe
Stephanie.
because the US is just hot. It's fire.
Yeah, the US.
Everybody
is
Pepe.
laying.
Even Pepe.
Even Pepe. No,
Even
yeah,
Pepe.
everyone's laying.
Even
Everyone's
Pepe. I was
because like even if you have a type, like they're fine. Everybody's
everyone's
fine.
fine. Everyone is hot. I'll just be in that village just twirling. Look at all these hot people. Hot people everywhere. Just twirling. Look at all these hot people. Everyone will just wake up like fire everywhere.
But the amount of emotions the girls show, like the boys are actually very, very cool.
Yeah,
Whereas
they
the
be
girls are
standing on
like,
business, as they say.
yeah, they be really standing on
Using
business.
that line every second, standing on business. That even the commentator, the guy, and you know he's the same guy that does UK.
The
Love-
UK one,
He said
yeah.
standing on business. I said, oh, so you know the language, but when it's UK now,
You're never getting that.
you're never getting that. So I said, oh, you're down with the black folks, yeah. But in the UK now, you act like you don't know what's going on.
Because remember, they know their clientele.
It's true.
They know their audience.
He said, oh,
When we're over here, we cater to.
this is the Fiat 500 lot. When we're over there, okay. When we're over there, it's the blacks we're entertaining, okay. So this is the scripts. Don't ever get it muddled up.
Yeah, There's many cultural references there.
Yeah, come
many.
on, you know, so you know this.
Yeah, but I think this is all reason why we find it juicy. But yeah, as I was saying, the girls, I like him. I said we would never. We are nonchalant queens. Over here, we get like, when we like someone, the thing is, when we like someone here, it's like the girls will know I froth at the mouth.
It's
In person, it's like, you right?
you know, when we like someone here, we take it as an insult. It's an inconvenience for us. We get upset at the fact that we like someone.
She's like, this again,
It's just
man.
an extra thing on our list now. Like, for fuck's sake.
And the thing is, we'll be giddy in the group chat.
Oh my god, he looked at
When
me.
we see him, hey,
Straight face.
hey, how you doing? Oh, I like your shirt. That's all you're getting.
That's even worse.
You're-
I'm rude. I'm so mean
When you like
because
someone.
I'm so upset that I like you. It's so inconvenient for me. Now I must take out my frustration on you. I hate your shirt.
I'll get like I'll do you look nice. In my head, I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. I like you so much. I like you so much. I like you so much. You look nice. That's all you're getting.
In your head, you say, I like you so much. I like you so much.
Mm.
So like, there must be something wrong with me.
Why?
Because I just be cussing myself out in my head. Like, you fucking idiot. Look at you. You couldn't even stand up for yourself. Every day
Wait.
just fully for people.
I was waiting for you to land.
Just out here liking people.
But
If you like,
also,
disgrace yourself here and show your cards.
take
We'll
into
kill you.
consideration our personalities.
true.
I
I'm very gun up. I come in with an AK-47.
yeah, you just like what you're gonna do something,
You're gonna do something, so I'm gonna before you do anything, I'm gonna shoot you.
and I'm just so happy to be here. I like talking to you. Your shirt's
we
nice.
had- well, thank God I ain't single. I would have bloody struggled in the dating world. What will I even say?
Yeah, because again, the girls have to go and get their mans now.
I did, but I insulted him.
And he liked it.
He liked it.
It landed.
But you know men now. They like people that are nice.
They
and
will
got-
charge it. The thing is, if they get any sign that you're not into it, sorry. Go on.
No, I do like you. It's just an insult.
I'm just playing.
It just hurts me. Come back.
Come back.
I'll put the gun down for a second. Look,
I'll say
see,
it.
I put the gun on the floor. Hands are up. I'm disarmed. Come back. It's fine. I ain't gonna shoot you. And then you have the people that will come and meet you with their own gun. So that's just a shoot off.
Yeah.
That's what I used to get myself into.
Because they'll be defensive, and then ego comes into play, and then
They were just all shooting each other. We were all just shooting each other, bleeding out on the floor. Still trying to shoot.
for love.
For love.
For love.
That's how I used to date. They'll come with their AK-47, I'll come with my AK-47. It was the gun tooted. So how was your day? Good, how was yours? Fine. Yeah. So who's gonna shoot first? Then I get nervous and shoot anyway.
That is so you.
Then I start the shoot off.
Like, why did you do that? I don't know.
I don't know, man. I got nervous. Why are you smiling at me? Because I like you. Why?
What do you
Why
want?
are you doing this to me? My life was peaceful.
But like, even the idea, I saw a TikTok the other day. Was it TikTok or like a post? And a woman was she was questioning her son because her son was like breaking down to her. It was like a teenage son, and he was breaking down to her how he's gonna ask this girl that he's been dating. Like, he's taking her to prom. He's met the parents. She's met his parents. And he's like, I'm gonna ask her to be my girlfriend. I'm gonna girlfriend propose to her.
Hey.
And the mum was like, but is this not the one you go on multiple dates with? Is this not the one that you took to prom? Is it not the one we met her parents? And he's like, yeah, but I actually haven't asked her yet. So it's not official until I said, come and see romance
Clarity.
and love. Intentional.
Clarity, not the one where you don't know if you're in a relationship or not. Then when you're arguing, I say, but you're not my girl though. But after 3 years,
Just kill me.
but you're not my girl though.
Just shoot me.
I'm not ready for a serious relationship. Say it's been 3 years. When were you going to bring this up?
I've met your whole family.
We went to Mykonos together.
I've been on your family holiday.
What do you mean? I served rice at your cousin's wedding.
I'm in your friend's engagement photos with you.
What do you mean I'm not your girlfriend? And it's always when you're arguing, that's when they'll remind you. Hey, they love that line, but you're not my girl though.
And then when you walk out, ring. Come on, man. You know what it is.
You know what it is, man.
know.
No, what is it? What? Define it right now. What is this?
Because I love you, bro.
What would you mean? If you don't define it, you don't like me enough to actually want to make it official. So for me,
That's true. Harsh reality.
if we have to ask what this is, you never liked me in the first place. If you were so sure, you would have locked it in. Put a title on it, underlined it, full stop.
As a commitment averse babe, sometimes it can just be a little fear of commitment. You might like the person bears.
No, then your love for me has to be great. Look, so you know how I feel. You know how I feel, but your love for me has to be greater than your fear. Your fear must be that you lose me. Not that you're scared of committing to me. It's the fear of not locking in quick enough. The love must consume you. Be like, no. You must wake up sweating at night from your nightmare that you lost me. And no, this cannot happen. I must lock her in. Otherwise, you never liked me enough.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah.
The love has to be greater than your fear of commitment. Everyone has an element of fear of committing to someone.
No.
Because there's that small fear. Because it's unknown. Like, you never know what's going to happen in the future.
Girl, you know some people are dying to just be committed with anyone. They just need that ticked off
Yeah,
their...
but there's still that small, oh my God, this is happening. Like, this is it for life.
I don't know.
It doesn't have to be in a bad way. You just don't know. Like, fear of commitment can be that you're scared that the person's going to die and leave you one day. That's my fear. You know what? Do you know how I know today's the first day of my cycle? Me and my husband watching Ozark, and we got to a point. Oh, if you haven't watched it, sorry. She had to kill her brother, innit? I just thought of my husband dying, and I cried. A tear actually fell from my eye. Because I was thinking about how I would feel and how I'd grieve.
Why is your eye watering now?
You see, it's the fear of losing someone.
Wow. Come
Yeah,
and see love.
That could be, that's a fear that stands to commit. I'm committed to you now. I don't want you to leave me, but you're going to leave one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's also the first day of my period. So if I cry today, it don't count. I also cried because he drank my last lemon and ginger soda. So yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
You did say you were going to cry more this year. So kudos.
Yeah, no,
You're doing
I did. It was a couple of I said, wow. I'm really feeling things today. I was like, what's wrong? And that's before I discovered that it's my first day. Then I went to the toilet. I was like, thank God.
Yeah, see, because as women, I feel like we always have that moment like, okay, I'm crashing out. I'm having a meltdown. I'm having a break, like a breakdown. And then you look down and it's like, oh.
Yeah, no, because that lemon and ginger soda, I was crashing out. Paul tried to give me a peach and pomegranate. I said, no, I wanted the lemon and ginger. I was fuming to the point where I was crying. Then I went to the toilet. I was like,
okay.
I even came out and said, I apologize. I apologize.
I actually don't feel all those things.
Yeah, I really don't care about the soda.
My body's just doing shit.
I apologize. My bad.
So yeah, the teenager was saying, yeah, I have to make it official. I have to be intentional. And then it made me think about the boyfriend and girlfriend proposals that weren't that whole system wasn't born here.
Yeah,
whole process.
That was never a thing when we were growing up.
That process wasn't born here.
It's just like, you're my girl now.
Yeah. It
like,
just happened.
Don't ask you, they just tell you this is the role assigned to you.
Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah, like, yeah, you're my girl, innit? Oh.
That's how as far as it goes.
That's it. And you act cool in front of them when you're outside, you're there, very cheesy, like, yeah, so he asked me to be his girl. No one asked, bear in mind.
But what I like now is obviously since the Americans, now we're doing it. Like there are people our age that are doing it and I love it so much. Like they're doing balloons in the room.
You know what? Yeah.
Stephanie, don't fuck up my shit.
It's a bit, you know what? It's just added an extra layer of pressure that don't need to be there.
What do you mean?
Because now the people that ask normally, which is what is actually the norm, are going to look crazy out here. Because they're not doing cake with, will you be my girlfriend on the plate? Yeah. With the balloon and shit. Because they've asked you like a normal human being. Now the girl's looking on Instagram like, he'd even try. Like, look what this guy's doing. This guy just asked me like, will you be my girlfriend? And the thing is,
if he wanted to, he would.
No, Christian, not everything. If you're doing that for the girlfriend proposal, what will you do for the wedding proposal?
Go to Greece or something, man.
No, man. What? Not everyone can afford to go to Greece.
Not okay, but you know your person.
Raising the standards.
You know your person
requires a balloon. Not everything requires cake with writing and chocolate on the plate.
Stephanie, you can do it yourself.
The
it's
chefs
alright.
are pissed off. Before they only had to do it for wedding proposals and birthdays. Now you got them out here writing, will you be my girlfriend on the plate like
because we're dating in our 30s, bro.
No, you got them going through the birthday cupboard. Those pastries, those cakes are reserved for the birthday people.
And now it's for
and proposals.
making
now
us
you got
girlfriend and boyfriend
out here making the chef write, will you be my girlfriend on the fucking plate?
Yeah, and it's cute. It's cute.
Not everything needs a balloon and shit. Please.
Intentional.
No. And listen, if you love it, that's great. But I'm just like,
it's cute, man.
I just think like social media is just raising the bar all the time. Let's let people just exist. Be normal. Not everything has to be a performance. Not everything has to be a performance. Not everything has to be a performance.
You just want to make it special. It's okay. And the thing is, I do get what you're saying. Because like, if that pressure was on me, I would be crying and sweating. I hear it. But from people, knowing that people have done it and being around people, like men that have done it, I said, it's possible and it's fine.
I just feel like it's just for a picture on Instagram.
No, it's for the person to feel special.
No, I just, a lot of things are being done for pictures. I'm not going to lie to you. We didn't even know it was a thing until we started seeing it on social media. Word. So how?
Word.
It's the same thing with the love heart flower wreath, the roses. The moment I see it, I know what's gonna happen.
What,
It all looks the same.
What, marriage?
With the will you marry me in fluorescent
yeah.
lights.
So it's like, oh, cute.
God damn it. Be unique. Every day. Oh, sorry, you had the flower wreath. My bad. But
No, I didn't.
I thought you were looking at me because you had a flower.
No.
You know you didn't have a flower wreath. You had a bunch of flowers.
You had a bunch of flowers.
Yeah. But I think it's like, please, it's okay. Because now we've created a new standard that men must meet. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I'm feeling sorry for men. I obviously won't say that to their face. But sometimes I'll be feeling sorry for them.
Okay.
Because if it's me, will you be my girl? Okay, yes, fine, done. Now you want to flog me because I didn't bring out cake?
You could do it yourself.
Oh, Christiana, please. I asked you.
I'm just saying.
I asked you. Do you want to be exclusive or not?
A little helium balloon you can blow up
Do you
yourself.
want to be exclusive or not?
To be fair, that's a wild concept. But fair. Fair. But I was thinking about this at the time, and I was like, when I was actually watching Love Island, and I was like, I get it though. I feel like if the men are that intentional, I also want to make you feel loved. Like, I want to make you feel adored. Like, you know what I mean? There's a reason you ain't on the streets. If the men are willing to do that,
Yeah.
like, I would also want to reciprocate it. So it'd be like, now we're both having to be very, very intentional. Like, I got to get you, like, you know, stuff. Make you feel good.
So, because he asked you to be his girlfriend,
With intentionality.
you now have to buy him gifts for him because he asked you to be his girlfriend.
Or, like, you know, give him, like, a thank you dinner. Do you know what I mean?
Thank
Balance.
you for asking me to be your
Not a
girlfriend.
thank you dinner. Thank you for the
You
effort.
see where this road is going down. This is not going to end well.
Thank you for the
You're
effort.
a bit too appreciative.
I am. You know me. I'm very appreciative.
So you're going to do a thank you dinner because he
Not
asked.
even just a thank you dinner. I'm appreciating the effort that he puts in. Like, that you've done something. You've done something. Like, we all want to feel like if I did like and obviously it's bare minimum, but like if you throw like a celebration for a person, really and truly, it is right that they feel appreciated. Now, don't get me wrong, life happens and we be busy, so it's not always possible. But it's a good place to come from. I'm saying this as I'm thinking it. It's a nice place
It's just
to come.
creating work.
It
See,
is.
if the
but
person just asked normally, will you be my girlfriend? Now I don't have to spend money doing the thank you dinner. We're all just wasting money.
they're gonna eat me up for this.
We're all just wasting money. Now we're just doing tit for tat, ping pong. Because now you've done the dinner. Here's the thing. Now I want to appreciate you for the thank
I
you
would
dinner.
love to do.
And then we'll just be the cycle of just
Yeah, like we're doing a good place, doing ping pong. It's fun, man.
yeah, ping pong when you're in
everyone's
a
getting
good place.
treated.
But, if you didn't introduce the cake in the first place, we even be in this battle.
Steph, but it's cute, man.
I hear it, but I just like, another thing we got to add to the list. And if you don't do it now, they'll be, he's not even doing the bare minimum. That man don't like because of cake. Because you didn't have opportunity to take picture and upload it on social media.
Also, let me caveat, right? You know your person and you know how they work. So if that's not the way they do things, but they still care about you and you still know, then fair enough. But I'm just saying, if the person is someone that's intentional and does like really sweet things, then you know, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like there's different ways to do it. Not you can be intentional and know that your partner doesn't like that kind of shit.
That's true.
Maybe there's something else that they like. We don't need to copy and paste what we see on social media. Everyone's an individual.
That is true. And I feel
what
like...
else do they like, bro?
But that's also being intentional.
Yeah, but like the whole cake and balloon, like it doesn't need to be that. Everyone's just copying and pasting what they see on social media.
That's because
And
people
then
do
and
like
making
it,
that
though.
as the norm. Like that's the standard now. That's how you're supposed to ask people to be your girlfriend. Okay, then proposal will now come. What do we do then? If I've done the spectacle for will you be my girlfriend, what would I now do for proposal? Bungee jump out of a plane holding a sign, will you marry me? Like, it's just too it's performative. I can't.
You know,
But ladies, again, if you like it, I love it for you guys. I absolutely love it. My thing is make sure it's because you like it, not because you want to. You saw it on social media and now you want to do it. Please, I'm very big on everyone should just be an individual. Do what you like. Not because you see other people doing it. It's like, oh, I need to do that because if not, then it's not going to look like it's 30 or it's going to look like he's not doing the bare minimum. That was never the bare minimum.
Do you think people actually think like that? Like,
yes,
people will think.
Yes, they do. I said social media has fried people's brains, like deep fried it.
But remember, people won't think anything if you don't post it.
Yeah, no, they won't if you don't post it. But because people now want to post shit, they're putting pressure on their partners to essentially perform in this manner. It's all performative. It's like it's the same thing with like how prom has evolved into, I don't even know, a big Nigerian wedding.
I like
out of nowhere.
that, Stephanie.
I hate it, and I think it's very unhealthy for children that young. I think it's very unhealthy for children that young. I'm so sorry. The renting of luxury cars, Lamborghinis,
that's a bit
shit.
much. That's a bit much.
Like even the style of dresses. My hairdresser was even complaining that young girls are coming, they want to do frontal ponytail. Frontal ponytail is like £120. They're asking if they can pay 60 because that's all their mum can afford. Like everyone's trying to fly before they walk or even run.
But you know what? The thing with prom as well, you got to imagine that the children have been working so hard. And so it's a proper
because Yana,
send
you're
off.
renting cars that you probably won't ever be able to afford in
That
your
is-
lifetime. You are setting
yeah.
a standard that you cannot maintain. Also, you are children.
Also, is it not the parents that are doing it for them?
Again, it doesn't. Even them lot. It's very unhealthy for children of that age, and I'll stand on that. You are kids. You have no business renting out a Lamborghini to go drive to your school prom. Let's all get a grip. Even the style of dresses, this whole fake Nigerian wedding. Calm the hell down.
Stephanie, we were in wood green dresses for prom.
Yes, we're in appropriate dresses.
It was a similar thing. It's like prom. It's really prommy. Like it's sparkly. It's
because they're literally ordering dresses from Nigerian wedding designers. It's too much. It's too much.
I guess I get the understanding that it's a celebration and they really because they work so hard. The kids are working so hard. Like, remember how hard we worked for A-level, for example.
Okay, Chris.
We deserve it.
So because of that, I must rent a Lamborghini for you to drive.
I'm not saying the Lamborghini. The Lamborghini's too much.
$3,000 on a prom dress. It's. I'm sorry. I just find it ridiculous. These are children. Don't set them up for a life that they cannot maintain.
Also, you gotta remember though, it's so expensive now, like to be a child. Like even from things like how much it costs to get your the basic hair that we were having done back a day, how much it costs now. Everything's a lot more expensive. I know it's expensive,
but you don't need a Lamborghini.
Yeah, you
don't need a $3,000 dress from a Nigerian designer. You don't need it. You actually don't need it. You don't. I feel like everyone's being ridiculous.
I feel like let the kids have fun for a day.
Me personally, I will not be allowing my children to rent out Lamborghinis and pay £3,000 for a prom dress. You will know the value of money. You will know how life works, so there won't be no surprises in adulthood. You're like, oh, why don't I have this? Because it's not realistic, babe.
The Lamborghini is a bit much, and the £3,000 is a bit much, to be fair.
Or coming in dresses made out of $100 bills. Nah. But again, maybe I'm strict.
I think most people would agree with you, to be fair. But if you were to propose, and I really want to know this, if you would propose to your man or your boyfriend, how would you do it?
As in asking to be my boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
I'll make it so unbelievable that if you try to repeat it to other people, they'll think that he's going through psychosis. So where we'll start is on an abandoned farm with one white horse. We'll go into the barn. There'll be a dinner laid out. There'll be 3 mice dressed as amigos.
My head is already blown because of what you said.
There'll be 3 mice dressed as amigos playing All My Life by Casey and Jojo on a Spanish guitar.
Wait.
He sits.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Yeah, I said it. I said it'll be so ridiculous that if he tried to repeat it outside to the world and shame me, they'll think he's going through psychosis. Because how can you explain that? There'll be 3 mice at the entrance playing Casey and Jojo All My Life on a Spanish guitar.
As in men dressed up as mice.
Mice.
Stephanie.
Actual mice. I said it.
You're punishing me. You're actually punishing me.
Why did you ask me that question? So now you're going to sit here and you and the listeners Hi guys. So the three mice will be playing all my life on the Spanish guitar. So ding, ding, ding. Dressed as amigos. Hat and all. Sombrero and all. Walk into the barn. The dinner is laid out. He sits down. There's candles everywhere. I say that I'm going to go to the toilet. But really, what I'm going to do is go on the white horse. So I go on the white horse and I enter the barn slowly. The horse is slowly walking to the beat of all my life being played on the Spanish guitar. Ding, 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 ding. Slowly walking.
Oh God, you're unbelievable.
The white horse enters the barn. I'm riding on it majestically. Then the horse approaches him as I'm sitting on the horse. I don't say a word, by the way. I don't say a word. The horse opens its mouth, tongue curls out. Just unravels.
Yeah.
Reveals a note, folded neatly.
You're disgusting.
Which he'll drop in the palm of the man's hand. It's a bit wet, but he's done his job. He followed the brief, okay? He opens it up.
Are you
Because
Dr.
it's a
Dolittle?
bit wet.
Are you Dr. Dolittle?
Because it's a bit wet. You can't really make out the words. They say, will you be my boy? And I look at him. He looks at me. I look at him. He looks at me. I'm like, well, is there a yes or no? And he's like, yes to what? I'm like, read the note. He's like, I can't read it. I'm like, well, that's your issue. Are you going to read it or not? If you really want to know what I'm saying, read the note. Try and make it out. He'd be like, will you be my, yeah, sound it out. Will you be my, then the horse will say, she's saying, will you be my boyfriend? And he'll be like, oh, that's what you're saying. Of course I will. And I'm like, great. And then the horse will kneel down so that I can get off the horse. And then we'll sit and have dinner. I said I'll make it so ridiculous that if he tries to repeat it outside, they'll think he's going through psychosis. I said it.
That's it.
That's how I'd propose. What about you?
I have no words for you. I was struggling to think about this actually, because like I'm such a girl. However, I realized I would reenact our first date but elevated. But I think I would do that after taking them to like their favorite like sports game or something that they're really excited to see. So if they're into Comic-Con, like something Comic-Con-y, or their favorite football team. I know that's hard as hell to get a thing. Maybe an away game, and then essentially our first date. So whatever that was, but elevated. Don't know what that would be, but like if we went, I don't know, what's a normal first date? If we went to like a Turkish place, like a world-renowned Turkish place, like the best Turkish place in London or something like that. God, I'd need to have money. Anyway, and then I'd be like, hi, so did you like tonight? So I was thinking maybe we could be boyfriend and girlfriend because I really just enjoy spending time with you. And hope for a yes.
That's cute.
Hope for yes. You're disgusted by that. Anyway.
I said I was going to commission 3 mice to dress up as amigos and play all my life on the Spanish guitar.
That's because you actually would never ask someone to be your boyfriend.
Me. Ask you to stress me on purpose?
Anyway, let's go into Reddit Realness.
And also, I said people in this country. That's how it would turn on you and be like, yeah, after all, you're the one that asked me to be your boyfriend. Go and explain to people that a horse.
Not someone that you picked. Not someone that you love that you picked.
In case it goes sour.
Why would he go sour?
Shit happens.
You wouldn't be with someone that says stuff like that in the first place.
People change when things get rough, Christiana.
Fair enough.
So I'm protecting myself by it because how are you going to go outside and say a white horse helped me propose to you? Go on. Go and see where you end up in a straitjacket. How about that? Anyway, Reddit Realness. Dated for 7 years and he dumped me by email in 2022. Now his brother wants me to send my ex a birthday message.
What?
God damn. I dated my now ex for most of my 20s from 2015 to 2022. Today, out of the blue, his younger brother messaged me saying he's putting together a birthday video for him and thought I might want to send something funny. And honestly, I'm in shock, going through so many emotions. In 2022, my ex, who was 35 male, Broke up with me, 28 female, in the coldest, most distant way possible. We were long distance for the first time after 6 years of dating while I was away at college, and I would fly out to see him every few months. I had just spent 2 weeks at his house, then flew back to school to start a new semester. That first week back, during our usual Thursday video calls, he ended the conversation by telling me, "You should check your email." I opened it after we hung up and found an audio file. A recorded breakup message he emailed on Monday. He literally ended our relationship after years in the audio file that he emailed to me but told me about 3 days later. I sat there in disbelief and he wasn't texting me back. I didn't sleep at all that night. An audio file within email. You couldn't even send a voice note. We FaceTimed that weekend and he said he didn't love me anymore as I was focused on my education. But he had said nothing in the 2 weeks I was there, staying with him the week prior. So now, years later, to be asked to participate in his birthday surprise video feels surreal. Part of me wants to laugh at this absurdity of it all because his younger brother knows all about how we broke up. He repeatedly told my ex, his older brother, that he would regret breaking up with me, that if he wasn't already married, he would happily marry me, and my ex is making a mistake letting me go.
The younger brother was saying this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've made my peace with it and I have moved on. I don't want to live in that state anymore. Like, totally moved on. I've been laughing at the absurdity of it all, and a small, quiet part of me is just heartbroken. Anyway, I guess I just need to get that off my chest before I decide what to do. God, don't send that man a birthday message. Fuck him.
Yeah, I don't think it's that deep. I don't know what there's something wrong with the younger brother. I'm not gonna lie. There's something off there because number one, like, why would you tell your older brother, if I wasn't married already, I would have your ex-girlfriend? Then you know all the circumstances of the breakup, but you still think it's appropriate to message the ex-girlfriend and say, "Hey, it's my brother's birthday. Do you want to send him a message?" I don't care if you want them to get back together. It's something that and not.
You don't know what op is? No.
No, it's weird. And girl, it's not that deep. Just ignore it.
Yeah,
It's
just
laughable. It's actually laughable. Like, sometimes, because I've had this in situations where people come attempt to spin the block or come back and be like, it's not even worth a response at this point. It's so absurd. The fact that
Don't
you could
even
even
respond.
fathom this is an idea is so ridiculous.
Don't even respond.
It's
Please
such a
leave people in the past.
laughable.
A
Yeah.
man that sent an audio file via email. What a coward. Please. It's not even worth
And
your
it's the fact
time.
that he had to wait. He waited till she clocked, and when he realized she didn't clock, he was like, "Oh, by the way, check your emails, brother. You didn't want to tell me, actually, girl.
You're a coward, man.
Like, what the
You're
hell?
a coward. Please, man.
And then you want to. Then I'm already on the ground, and you want to stamp on my head by telling me I don't love you anymore. Are you dumb?
Because you wanted to focus on your education. Girl, bye. Leave him in the dust. Ignore his brother. Don't send no birthday message. Keep laughing at how stupid the situation is.
Everyone
and
is
move
tapped.
on.
Everyone's
dumb.
crazy. Everyone is crazy.
Everyone's dumb.
No one is thinking correctly. Both siblings, there's something wrong. Let's just ignore that shit.
About birthday message. How about I send the audio file that you sent me? There you go. There's your birthday message. Go play that out loud at the birthday party.
It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny.
To me. Should we do adult fans of the week?
Yeah.
This week my adult fans of the week is actually a TikTok shop find. So I bought you guys have probably seen it on your For You page, the large makeup case with the LED light mirror. I got it for was it like £30? I got the large. There's medium and there's large. I got the large one because I've got quite a bit of makeup. Oh my god, so handy, life changing. The best thing I've bought in the last couple of weeks. Highly recommend. Very sturdy. Big enough to fit most of my makeup. There are some bits that can't fit in there, like my setting sprays, etc. But it's just great to have everything organized, and I can use the mirror to actually do my makeup. And you can change the light setting from like cool to warm, and see how your makeup looks in different lights. And the mirror is like big enough as well. And it also has strings that help hold the mirror up whilst you're doing your makeup. So it's just super, super handy. Honestly, one of my best TikTok finds. So yeah, highly recommend that.
My adult fund of the week is like a little supermarket find. But actually I didn't know they had it in this country. So ages ago I was abroad and I saw that certain countries sell evaporated milk and condensed milk, but coconut evaporated milk and coconut condensed milk. And I never found that here. And now they've started to have it in the ethnic food aisles or in like Chinese supermarkets and stuff like that, which is really good for people that don't like. I don't really like to have a lot of dairy. Where I can avoid it, I will. So obviously I've been on almond milk for the longest, for like my drinks and stuff, like my beverages. But now it means I can have the creamy, sweet goodness in my beverages, but not have to deal with the dairy, which is very cute. So yeah.
Yeah, I saw that actually, only because I was looking for coconut cream.
And you saw
I was
it.
making fried rice, and I saw it. Where did I see it? It was even Asda or Tesco, but in the the world food aisles.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is interesting. And then I realized I actually can't cook with it because it's going to be sweet. But I was like, that's actually quite handy.
It's so cool. And like great for like making, now obviously if you want to make a vegan alternative, you can do that now, which is really cute. So yeah.
Cool, guys. And that brings us to the end of this week's episode. So you know what I'm about to do. I'm about to beg. Before I beg though, special shout out to the guy or girl, I'll keep you anonymous, who donated to our Buy Me a Coffee account. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. That was quite a bit. That was going to sponsor quite a few coffees, but thank you so much. I wanted to make sure I actually shout you out in this episode. I was supposed to do it in the other episode, but I forgot. But massive shout out to you guys. If you did enjoy this episode and you're thinking, how can we reward these girls? How can we show them that we appreciate them? Feel free to donate to our Buy Me a Coffee account. The link is in our description box. Feel free to donate as much or as little as you want. All will go towards sponsoring our weekly coffees and also helping to fund our studio. Yay! If you enjoyed this episode and you're watching on YouTube, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think of US Love Island. What you think about boyfriend and girlfriend proposals, etc. What would be your dream proposal, or what kind of proposal would you do for your partner? Let us know in the comments, and make sure again you subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're currently at around 920 right now. Help us get to 1,000, please, please, please. If you're watching or listening on Spotify or Apple and you enjoyed this episode, make sure you give us a 5-star rating, or 4.8, not a 4.9, but a 5-star rating. If you don't think we're a 5-star show, we'll get there, so help us get there. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on TikTok. No, you can't. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram. We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok, where we just hit 10K. Thank you so much for the new followers. Confetti. Milestones everywhere. You can find us on WGH Podcast on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Steph Chick Beauty. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tia Honey Roberts and all other socials at MSTIA Roberts.
And it's a wrap, guys. We shall see you on Monday for Reddit Realness. Until then, have a lovely week and weekend, and we shall see you next week.
Bye.